acid glycolic, acid mandelic, pH, BHA. Oh my god, which one to choose? Which one? Hey, hey, bonjour, coucou, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cyril. I used to be a stem cell researcher for quite some time, and this is why I can tell you about skincare ingredient. And like you have seen, please check my Instagram account. Also, if you're new, come over here and subscribe, and don't forget, like always, the bell, because like this you get notified and you make me happy. You do want to make me happy, no? Anyway, so today's video is going to be about acids. I have a ton like around me, you cannot see it, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. So quite a lot. So I thought that it was time actually to do like a little go back to the basic, or sort of, because it's been like a very long time since I have talked about exfoliation. And I mean, exfoliation is one of the key steps that you do need in your skincare routine. Whatever you are using, actually you do need an exfoliant. The only moment I would say that you should stop using an acid is basically when you are starting your ways with retinoids. So the holy family, the the king family, the queen family, whatever, but basically those gold standard ingredients that will help to keep your skin in young mode, plus sunscreen SPF 50+. I mean, if you are new to my channel, go and check it out. My other videos, I have a ton about sunscreen, but they are so important. So exfoliation is a key step, because actually, first of all, this is something that naturally occurs on your skin in the skin barrier, so the last layer of your skin from your epidermis, that is named the stratum corneum. This layer of skin is made of dead skin cells that are named corneocyte, that contains natural moisturizing factors, and in between you have a sort of a lipid glue made of ceramide, free fatty acids, and what else, and cholesterol. And what is going to happen is that on the very top surface of this layer, there are some enzymes that are going to cut the bonds between corneocyte, and they are going to flake away. The problem is that when we start to be teenagers, because we have more sebum and etc., some of those cells that are not going to basically shade, and that could trigger and that could play a role, I should say, with acne. Also simply because we get older, you know, we have the look of the skin, it looks more dull, it is less glowy, less plumpy, and etc. And we also know actually that a good exfoliant can also have a sort of feedback loop, and will also improve the proliferation and the overall look of your epidermis. And I mean, glowy skin, very smooth, and etc. All of this can be due to use of a proper exfoliant. So of course you have the mechanical exfoliant type, like the scrubs, for example, which I'm definitely not my favorite one. My favorite way to exfoliate the skin is simply with acids, for many reasons. One of them is that because with acids you can really like tailor finely the exfoliation process, so you can know exactly my skin can tolerate this concentration of this acid, or cannot tolerate this concentration of acid. And also some acids have just wonderful other benefits, like azelaic acid, for example, is going to exfoliate your skin, but at the same time it's going to calm down the inflammation. I mean, this is just a win-win situation. So rather than give you like a ton of info immediately, like I sometimes do, I'm just going to sort of work by categories and show you different products and how to use them. So the first two that are sort of equivalent, even though I do prefer one over another one, is simply glycolic acid. So glycolic acid is from the AHA family, the alpha hydroxy acid. So those ones are acid soluble in water, and they are the one that will really act more on the surface of your skin. Still, glycolic acid is the smallest AHA, so it is quite potent. So I have 4 products to show you. The first two use a low concentration of glycolic acid. They are probably my favorite one, because it is simply harder to over exfoliate, because even though exfoliating your skin is so damn important, you also don't want to overdo it, or else you're just going to strip your skin barrier, and your skin barrier won't be a barrier, and your skin will be pissed off, aka over exfoliation, inflammation, etc. This is not something that you want. So the two that I like, this one I've talked about it since the beginning of my channel. This is the one from Crave Beauty. This is the Callaleuia. I really enjoy the name, and this one contains 5%, is that correct? Yes, darling, it is 5% of glycolic acid. It is around a pH of 3.5. So an excellent one. It is really efficient. It has like kale extract. There is no study about kale extract. What I like about this one is that it is quite hydrating. There is no perfume, no notorious product to irritate your skin. So the way to use it is quite simple actually. You are just going to squirt a little bit on your hands, massage it, and then you are going to distribute it on your hands and then massage it on with the tip of your fingers. You can even use it on your eye area. Be careful to not put it inside your eyes. You do your neck, your décolleté, the back on your neck. You can also do like the top part of your shoulders, especially if you have acne around here. Like me, for example, this is a simple way to do them. Can you use a cotton pad? Absolutely. I do think that it is a sort of waste of product, which is why I do not recommend it. Just make sure that the cotton pad is like drenched with the product, because you don't want like to have this like a drier cotton. This is not what you want. This is my favorite one. Another alternative to this one is for those of you who have more on a tight budget. This is simply the one from The Ordinary. I've been promoting this product for ages, like ages. This is the Glycolic Toner 7%. Excellent product, pretty simple. This one, the first ingredient is a little bit like, This is a water from rose. A water from rose. My God, a floral water from rose. Yeah, anyway, this is not the fragrance component, so I don't even know why they use it. Yeah, it doesn't smell at all. It has almost no smell. This one is excellent. You can, of course, use it on your face. You can also use it before using your deodorant under your armpits. Yes, ma'am. Yes, mister, you can do it. And also all over your body before your moisturizer to exfoliate your skin. You will have the smoothest skin ever on the planet Earth. What I really enjoy about those one is this sweet low concentration. So, therefore, if you have more dry skin time, more sensitive skin time, try maybe twice per week in the evening, like every Wednesday, every Sunday. Don't do like Wednesday and Thursday on the row. And slowly you are going to build up the frequency to 3 days per week, to 4 days per week, to even every single evening if you can tolerate it. Like I said, what I love about this one is that I do find that it is very easy at home to know your tolerance, because this is a low concentration. This being said, you might be someone that just prefer to do your exfoliation just maybe once per week or twice per week with therefore a more powerful product. So I have two to show you. The first one, which is from far my favorite one, this is this one from Geek and Gorgeous. I got this product in PR. I'm going actually to buy the bigger version, because this is the 30 ml. It can also comes into the 100 ml. I adore this brand. This is the 12% AHA. They call it the cactus liquid. This one contains 10% of glycolic acid, so this is definitely more potent. It also has lactic acid. It is very rich into humectant. That is not going. It is also going to increase the water content of your skin. And this one is a leave-on product, so start maybe once per week and then twice per week, and you see how your skin basically react. The other one, which is also for those of you who are like on a tight budget, this is simply the one from The Ordinary, a very famous one, the AHA 30%, BHA 2%. This one also is quite potent. So The Ordinary advise you to use it like up to 10 minutes. I'm like, this is a little bit long, I have to say. If it is the first time that you are going to use actually any type of acids, such as this one, you can go up to 10 minutes, but once your skin is already used to exfoliation, you are going to use it less than this, probably 5 minutes to 3 minutes. Most likely those products, especially those two, they are going to tingle on your skin. This is perfectly normal. This is from glycolic acid. Of course, if your face is like burning very red and etc., it just means that those acids are way too potent for you, so please don't use them. Obviously, another thing that I want to tell you, extremely important, you need to fix your days when you are going to exfoliate your skin. So for example, if you choose those two and you are going to do it once per week, do it like, for example, every Sunday evening, every Saturday evening, but fix your day. Don't do Sunday, then Monday, then Tuesday, then Friday, and etc. No. Your cells are continuously replenished and in cell cycle, so you want to introduce this product during the cycle. This is very important, and also after using those type of products, you need a lot of moisturizer. Yeah, basically that's it. Oh yeah, one more thing. Those two, you can also use them as your body exfoliant, such as the top part of your head, but also if you are suffering from butt acne, especially this one, you can use it almost like for 1 week. Use it every single evening or morning as a mask, like for 5 minutes. Then you go to the shower, you rinse it, you apply a ton of moisturizer. Also, if you're suffering from acne with those type of actives, they are going to help you, but most likely for 1 month you are going to purge from them. This is unfortunately very normal. Okay, next actives is azelaic acid to treat acne. I mean, azelaic acid, it's such a wonderful ingredient. So I have 2 products to show you. Yes. The first one is very potent. You can use this one once or twice per week. If you are more on the acne prone side, this is the one that I'm going to recommend you the most. This is the Melascreen, the Ducret, this is the Intense Care. I mean, this one is simply lovely. What I love about this one is that this is actually more in an emollient formula, though. This is almost formulating as a cream, which I really enjoy. So therefore, you are going to use it just before your moisturizer. And you can also concentrate a heavier amount on the more problematic area. This is going most likely to tingle your skin. This is absolutely normal. Starts once a week up to 2 to 3 times per week. Also, if you have a sort of a combination problem, like you are prone to redness and also to acne, azelaic acid is the one to consider. Another one to choose is simply the one from Paula Choice, the 10% azelaic booster. I mean, you cannot be wrong with this one. Very, very lovely, but the exfoliating potential will be lesser than this one. If you have a very oily skin, very thick skin, go with the Ducret, or else go with the one from Paula Choice. Also, the one from Paula Choice, you use it before your moisturizer. Another one is for those of you, it was in my previous video actually, it's for those of you who are more on a budget. Try the one from The Ordinary. I'm telling you, the texture is not good because it's heavy on silicone, but it works. So if it works, it works, and you are not going to break the bank. Okay, 2 gentle acid, again from the beautiful family of AHA. So they are more gentle simply because they are big, like they are fat acid, like they are big mama. So they are just going to work on the very surface of your skin. So those 2 are for those of you already have a solid routine with potent actives like retinoids, but you have passed the tolerance period, so most likely you are going to need to add a more gentle acid. So what you can try is simply mandelic acid. So I have 2 to show you. I have the mandelic acid 5% skin prep by Wishtrend, which is also loaded with anti-inflammatory ingredients such as Centella asiatica. There is also panthenol, there is also beta-glucan. Beta-glucan is a complex sugar that you find a lot in fungus, in mushroom, basically. That is also a lovely one that will help supple the skin. This one also beautiful. This one you can probably use it at least 3 times per week. Most likely you use it first. If you use retinol, you cannot use it at the same time, or else you most likely you can deactivate some of the retinol. This is what we call an isomerization. This is not important. If you want another mandelic acid, but you are a little bit more on the acne prone side, you can also try the one from Geek and Gorgeous, the Mandelic, the 6% Mandelic. So this one contains 5% of mandelic acid, 1% of salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a BHA, so it will also help to manage a little bit the acne side. So basically, you have an anti-aging routine, you need a gentle exfoliant. Use the 5% mandelic acid, or if you have a little bit of acne like me, you can also use this one, the mandelic acid with BHA. The last active that I want to show you is not from the AHA family, but from the PHA family, the polyhydroxy acid, and this is gluconolactone. So I have 2 to show you. The first one is this one. I've already talked about this product. This is from the French brand SVR. Unfortunately, it has perfume. There is one from the Strata that I still need to try. This is the Sebia Clear Active. This one contains 14% of gluconolactone. If you are suffering from acne, but at the same time you want something that is gentle, but that is going to work, try this one. This one is simply amazing. Of course, if you have allergic to perfume, this one needs to go to the garbage. Don't use this one. But if you are not, this one is an excellent one to use. Go slowly, maybe 3 times per week to every other night to almost every single evening if you are suffering from acne. If you want to introduce it in your anti-aging routine, I would introduce this one only once per week. only in the evening, maybe twice per week, like Wednesday and a Sunday evening, something like that. The last one, which is also a PHA, this is this one. Do I remember exactly the concentration of gluconolactone? No, but this one has 2 PHL, lactobionic and gluconic acid. This one is going to be for those of you who already are on an anti-aging, which you want a super duper gentle acid basically to exfoliate your skin that you can use almost every single day. This one would be the one. Again, from Geek and Gorgeous, 4% of PHA. Lovely. It also has a salicylic acid, but not much. Very, very gentle. This one you can also use it every single day. Start every other day, and then build your tolerance to every day. If you are using, for example, retinol, you use your retinol or your tretinoin in the evening, and in the morning you are going to use this one. This is also a beautiful, beautiful one. So, so gentle. And well, basically that's it for today. So comment down below, tell me if you want me to do more videos and going like back to the basics, basically, because this is also very, very important. I have such an old video filmed in bad condition. Most likely I was also not very fun at that time because I was way too serious. Now I am basically being able to be quite silly in front of the camera. But anyway, so if you like this video, you know the drill, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new, come over here, subscribe, ring the bell. What else? Go to my Instagram account. Also, I have a ton of stuff over there. Also, if you happen to speak French, I also have a French account. I mean, all the links are, by the way, in the description box. Again, thank you so, so much for being here. And don't forget to take care about yourself, your family, all your loved ones. And well, that's it. Au revoir.